For the next 30 seconds, imagine pressing a mute button on that harsh voice inside your head that whispers what's impossible before you even try. Most people find they can't silence this critic that's been running unchecked for decades. This persistent mental chatter forms the primary barrier between you and what you want to manifest. Today's video reveals how to transform this inner critic into something you'd never expect, a powerful ally in your manifestation journey. If you've tried manifestation before without success, this mind transformation technique addresses the fundamental reason why your efforts haven't yielded results yet. Breaking free from mental prisons. Have you ever felt trapped in a life that seems to happen to you rather than for you? This is the ordinary world where most people exist, caught in an invisible web of their own making, yet utterly unaware of their role as the weaver. Our minds, these incredible meaning-making machines, quietly construct boundaries around what we believe is possible for ourselves. These limitations aren't physical walls, but mental constructs, just as effective at keeping us confined. Think about the child who's told they aren't artistic enough, clever enough, or worthy enough. These words embed themselves deep within our subconscious, forming the foundation of our belief system. These mental prisons aren't natural to us. They're constructed through years of conditioning, shaped by well-meaning parents, teachers, society, and our interpretations of painful experiences. Self-limiting beliefs take root during our formative years, becoming so ingrained that we stop questioning them. We accept these mental boundaries as absolute truth, rather than recognizing them as outdated programming. The person believing they're bad with money creates financial struggles. The individual convinced they're unlucky in love sabotages promising relationships. These aren't coincidences. They're manifestations of deeply held beliefs. As a sculptor shapes raw clay, our repeated thoughts chisel the neural pathways that define our reality. Neuroscience reveals the remarkable concept of neuroplasticity, our brain's lifelong ability to reorganize itself by forming new connections. Every thought we repeatedly think carves a neural pathway, like rainwater flowing down a mountainside, eventually creating a river that's difficult to redirect. When we think, "I'm not good enough," repeatedly, we're sculpting our brain to support this belief, creating a well-traveled highway to limitation rather than possibility. Research shows that our brains process imagined experiences remarkably similarly to real ones. When you vividly imagine something, your brain activates many of the same neural pathways as if you were actually experiencing it. Elite athletes leverage this when mentally rehearsing performances, strengthening neural connections needed for success. Your imagination isn't mere fantasy, it's a powerful tool for reshaping your brain's physical structure. This plays out in everyday life. Someone terrified of public speaking visualizes forgetting words, hearing audience laughter, and feeling humiliated. Each visualization strengthens those fear-based neural pathways. Their brain prepares them for this outcome, creating anxiety, tension, and the stammering they fear. It's an unconscious negative manifestation, where focusing on fears creates self-fulfilling prophecies. For years, I believed I wasn't a math person, avoiding anything number-related. This belief shaped my career path, financial decisions, and how I viewed my capabilities. My mind had built a prison, and I accepted the confinement without questioning the walls. Here's the beautiful paradox. The mind serves as both our prison and the key to our freedom. The same neuroplasticity that reinforced limiting beliefs can break us free from them. The imagination that strengthened fears can create new possibilities. The teacher believing "I'm terrible with technology," can reshape that narrative by focusing on small successes. Neville Goddard described this as living in the end, embodying the feeling of already having achieved your desires. This practice reprograms your subconscious mind. When you consistently inhabit the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you're rewiring your brain to recognize and create that reality. The first crucial step to unlocking your mind's hidden power is becoming aware of your current mental limitations. Question the stories you tell yourself about who you are and what you're capable of. Awakening your inner creator. Can your mind actually create your reality through your thoughts? Legendary athletes like Michael Phelps and Serena Williams discovered this powerful truth years ago. These Olympic champions spend as much time programming their minds through visualization as they do in physical training. They mentally rehearse every victory, feeling the exhilaration of success before ever stepping onto the field or court. Think about it. You've been manifesting all along, just not consciously. The law of attraction functions on concrete principles that influence how you perceive and interact with your environment. When you understand that thought energy serves as the foundation of all reality, you begin to recognize your role as creator rather than mere participant. Society has conditioned you to believe you're at the mercy of external forces, economic conditions, other people's decisions, or luck. This victim mindset creates a self-fulfilling prophecy, pushing you to look for evidence of your powerlessness. But you hold the paintbrush, creating your life's canvas with each thought and expectation. When you focus on a specific outcome, your reticular activating system, the filtering mechanism in your brain, begins noticing opportunities and resources aligned with that goal. These opportunities were always present, but previously invisible to you. Your thoughts emit specific frequencies that resonate with similar energies in the universe. This relates directly to how your brain processes information. Consistent focus toward positive outcomes through affirmations and visualization programs your neural networks to find paths toward those outcomes, while confirmation bias leads you to notice evidence supporting your expectations. Consider Maria's transformation through conscious manifestation. Working multiple jobs, yet struggling financially for years, Maria learned to visualize herself in a fulfilling, well-paying career. Rather than dwelling on her limitations, she began living in the end, mentally inhabiting the state of already having achieved financial abundance. Within months, opportunities appeared that she would have previously overlooked. Her newfound confidence shone in interviews, ultimately securing a position that doubled her income while reducing her working hours. Can you picture your own life transformed through this same power? This principle of mentally inhabiting your desired reality before its physical manifestation creates remarkable results. When you live from the end, fully embodying the feelings associated with already achieving your goal, you align your consciousness with that reality. Your actions naturally flow from this new identity, creating a bridge between your current circumstances and your desired outcome. Elite performers across all fields harness these principles. Championships are won in the mind before they're won on the field. Top athletes don't just hope for success, they expect it. They've mentally rehearsed every scenario, programming their nervous systems to perform at peak levels when the moment arrives. This same mental technology is available to you. The crucial turning point in your manifestation journey is recognizing when your mind sabotages your efforts. Notice those moments when excitement about a possibility is immediately followed by thoughts like, "That's impossible," or "People like me don't get opportunities like that." These automatic negative responses are your current belief system, fighting to maintain its reality. Identifying these patterns allows you to intercept them before they derail your manifestation. Transforming from unconscious reactor to conscious creator requires only the willingness to question your limitations and consistently redirect your focus toward what you desire. With practice, you'll notice synchronicities and opportunities perfectly aligned with your intentions, further reinforcing your confidence in this process. Transforming obstacles into allies. But what happens when synchronicities suddenly stop and obstacles appear in your path? Just when you're on the verge of a breakthrough, everything seems to fall apart. This isn't the universe working against you. It's actually evidence you're closer to your desire than ever before. There's a profound reason why so many abandon their manifestation journey at the first sign of resistance, and it has nothing to do with whether manifestation works or not. Consider obstacles as essential checkpoints in your transformation journey. Think of them like challenging levels in a video game, each preparing you for greater achievements. When you set a powerful intention to change your life, you're challenging your entire belief system. Your subconscious mind, designed to maintain the status quo, naturally pushes back against this disruption. This resistance confirms that you're expanding beyond your comfort zone. Have you noticed how strange self-sabotaging behaviors emerge right when you begin seeing results? Perhaps you oversleep before a vital interview you manifested, or suddenly feel unworthy of that relationship you've been calling in. This is the upper limit problem, an unconscious barrier representing what you believe you deserve. When you approach this threshold, your mind activates mechanisms to bring you back to familiar territory. This explains why lottery winners often lose their fortunes and why some people recreate the same relationship patterns despite wanting something different. Your internal thermostat maintains a specific level of success and abundance. Changing that setting requires more than positive thinking. What if each setback is actually a lesson in disguise? Most people assume the process isn't working when something doesn't manifest as expected, but viewing these failures as feedback transforms disappointments into refinements of your approach. Each obstacle reveals a limiting belief you didn't know you had. Self-doubt intensifies when you step beyond familiar boundaries. These emotions aren't signals to retreat, but indicators that you're stretching into new territory. When doubts arise, ask yourself, what belief is being challenged right now? What am I afraid might happen if I succeed? The answers reveal exactly what limitations need addressing. Gratitude is a powerful tool in this process. When facing challenges, we naturally focus on what's wrong. By cultivating gratitude, you shift from scarcity to abundance. Each morning, identify 3 specific things you're grateful for, including aspects of your desired manifestation already present in your life. This practice rewires your perception to notice more positive possibilities. Here's a practical exercise. Create a belief inventory by recording thoughts that arise when visualizing your goal. For each limiting belief, create a replacement statement that allows for possibility. If you catch yourself thinking, "I never have enough money," replace it with, "I'm open to receiving money in expected and unexpected ways." Consistency is crucial. Establish a daily routine incorporating visualization, affirmations, and gratitude practices. Even 5 dedicated minutes each morning creates a structured approach to growth. Complement this with regular meditation to maintain clarity when facing resistance. Each obstacle you overcome fundamentally expands your capacity for manifestation in all areas. The challenges that once seemed to block your path become stepping stones that elevate your perspective, allowing you to manifest from a higher level of consciousness. And so we arrive at a beautiful truth. Your mind is the architect of your destiny. Each belief you nurture shapes the reality you experience. The science confirms this. Visualization and affirmations create neural pathways that align your thoughts with desired outcomes, like love notes, gently rewiring your subconscious for success. The journey we've explored today is a lifelong practice of conscious creation. Surround yourself with positive influences that elevate your mindset. Consistency and persistence are the silent heroes of manifestation. Small daily actions compound into remarkable results over time. Today, I invite you to plant a seed in the garden of your life. Choose one limiting belief to challenge and replace it with an empowering affirmation. Your magnificent mind, this creator of universes, awaits your direction to manifest the extraordinary life you deserve.